a lot of guys make this mistake of thinking, oh, I got money, so I'm gonna get some pussy if I just, give a girl the money and then she'll give me the pussy, right? What you gotta understand is sometimes, even if you have the money, doesn't guarantee that the woman's gonna sleep with you, because she still has to choose to fuck you. So having the money doesn't guarantee that she's going to fuck you. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. I got an email from a subscriber, and this one says, I saw your video the other day about guys who pay to have sex with women, and I was curious to know, why do you think that it's a bad move? Wouldn't it just be easier to pay for it so you know you'll get it, instead of wondering if you will get it by trying to approach a girl? I don't understand why it would be a problem when you could have guaranteed pussy if you pay for it. All right. So look, guys. I actually love this topic because this shit is just funny. First, I want to say this, right? Because you said, you can pay for it and you have guaranteed pussy, right? The pussy is not guaranteed. Okay? Just because you're paying for pussy doesn't mean that it's going to happen or that it's guaranteed. See, a lot of guys make this mistake of thinking, oh, I got money, so I'm gonna get some pussy if I just, give a girl the money and then she'll give me the pussy, right? What you gotta understand is sometimes, even if you have the money, doesn't guarantee that the woman's gonna sleep with you, because she still has to choose to fuck you. So having the money doesn't guarantee that she's going to fuck you, right? I actually had a friend who did a video. His video was very interesting, where he was on, I think Craigslist or Backpage or something, and he was looking for some chicks to call up or hit up to pay for some sex, right? So he hollers at these chicks, and these chicks is like, oh, I mean, I don't want to mess with you because you black. You understand what I'm saying? So he's trying to pay for the sex, and the chicks are still refusing to give him some. So just because you have money doesn't necessarily mean that it's guaranteed that the girl is going to fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing is that the reason why I don't support paying for pussy is because you can get sex for free. Okay? You can holler at chicks, tell them you want to hook up, and you will have sex with them. I've been saying this till I'm freaking blue in the face. I don't understand. The thing is, a lot of guys, they look at it as a time issue. So they're like, oh, well, yeah, you can get a girl and have sex with her, but you got to holler at her, you got to do all this other stuff. So they're thinking, if I pay for sex, then it's going to be easier because I don't have to put in so much time to get the sex. You feel what I'm saying? But see, the thing that you guys don't understand is that even when you're trying to pay for sex, you still have to put in some time, right? And the reason why is because, one, you have to find the hoe. You got to find a chick who's going to be willing to have sex for pay. You understand what I'm saying? That's one. Two, you have to see if this chick is available. So let's say, for example, if you're like, hey, I want to have sex in an hour from now. You understand? You have to find a chick who's going to fuck for money. Then you got to see if she's available to come fuck you right now. Then you have to see if she's willing to actually fuck you. Because just like I was saying earlier, she may say, well, I'm not trying to fuck you, even though you're trying to pay. You feel what I'm saying? So this whole notion of just because you have money that, it's going to be easier or guaranteed. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like that. And even if you set something up so where you had a chick or you had a hoe that you knew that would come and fuck you, a lot of times it took time for you to even find that hoe that wants to be a continuous chick you could pay to fuck. You understand? So it's not like, oh, well, it's 8:30 now and I'm going to find a girl by 8:40 and then have her by my crib at 9, just like that. Sometimes it's going to take some time for you to get that chick, for you to get that hoe to actually, come through, right? Another reason why I don't support paying for pussy is that it devalues your dick. You understand? It's like you're saying my stuff ain't shit. I'm whack, I'm terrible, And I know you think I'm terrible, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay you to endure this terrible time you're going to have having sex with me, because I know you don't want to have sex with me because I'm a loser and I'm not worth anything. I have no value. So I'm going to pay you to provide me with your awesome vagina. You understand? And my thing is, when I have sex with a woman, right? She's getting my dick. She's getting pleasure. When you're fucking a chick, you're getting pleasure, she's getting pleasure, both parties are getting pleasure, right? So if both parties are getting pleasure, why is she then also getting extra on top of the pleasure that she got? Why? You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't get that shit, right? That shit is ridiculous. And the thing is, if, let's say for sake of argument, dudes started to pay a whole bunch of chicks for pussy, right? Dudes is just like, yo, I'm gonna pay for girls, I'm gonna pay for girls. Then it becomes a thing where all these dudes are just paying for pussy, right? Then what's gonna happen is it's gonna fuck up the game, because now all these chicks are gonna be expecting dudes to pay for pussy. So it'll get to a point where, I'm just going super hypothetical. It'll go to a point where no chick is, or most chicks aren't fucking unless you're paying. So unless you're trying to pay, you ain't gonna fuck. Then what's gonna happen is, since so many people are paying, it's gonna be like, oh well, it goes to the highest bidder. So you're gonna try to outbid these other dudes to pay for pussy, and it's ridiculous. You understand? This is why you guys have chicks who, let's say you meet a chick at a party or whatever, you're trying to get a chick online, and she's fuckable, but she ain't that hot. She's like, okay, she's average, like you'll do her. And you trying to make something happen, and she's acting like she's the hottest shit on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You're like, why is this chick acting so, playing hard to get and giving me all this runaround? And it's because what happens is those average chicks, they get so many likes on Facebook, on Instagram, all these dudes gassing her head up. So now she thinks she's hot shit, and that makes it harder for you to get with her. So this is the same thing that happens when you're paying for pussy. You're putting that pussy on a pedestal, you're elevating it to a certain level to where it's going to be harder for you to actually make something happen. You feel what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, right? Now, another reason why I do not support paying for pussy is that it's not authentic. The experience is not authentic. And I talked about this before in another video where, when you're paying for it, you're not really getting what you're paying for, right? See, you're paying for the sex experience, but you're not really getting the sex experience. You're getting like a copy of the sex experience. You're getting like a simulation of the sex experience. You're not really getting the sex experience. So what I mean by this is that when you pay for it, you're never really getting the real experience, right? So let's say, for example, I'm a comedian, right? And I have like a 5-minute stand-up routine that I want to do, right? And I say, listen, I'm going to pay you some money to laugh at my jokes. I'm going to do this routine in front of you, and I'm going to pay you to laugh at my jokes, right? So now I pay you and I'm doing my thing and you're laughing, but I'm not really getting the real experience that a comedian should get. You understand? Because I'm displaying my talent and my art, and I want that laughter to have that experience of a comic. You understand? But I'm not getting it for real because I'm paying you to laugh. You're not laughing because you want to laugh. You're laughing because I'm paying you to laugh. So how am I ever going to feel how it feels to be an actual successful comedian if I'm paying you to laugh at my jokes? How are you going to feel how it feels to really be with a woman who really wants you and who desires you and who wants to fuck the shit out of you and who wants to get shit popping if you're paying for that experience? You're not going to get that shit. You understand? I've actually had dudes that I know who, paid for pussy, and then they're telling me like, yeah, she was just laying there. Like, I actually had a dude said that she was like checking her watch, like he's fucking her and she's like checking her watch, telling him how much time he has left. You understand? Versus if you're really fucking a chick who desires you, who wants you so bad, who you fuck the shit out of her and she's just feeling it and loving it, and she's, telling you to do all this crazy shit to her, and she don't want you to stop, and she wants you to keep going, and she's coming back for more, and then after all of that, she makes you a sandwich. You understand? Like, I don't know. That shit is priceless to me. You understand? I actually think it's better to learn game and actually get chicks who really want to fuck you, so you can continuously have chicks who actually want to fuck you. You understand? And you don't got to, waste your money on that. You could actually use your money for better things. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what you guys think. Click the link below. And also send me your questions, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.